I had way too much cake at that union meeting yesterday. So, oh shit, I have a Red Bull. I forgot I bought this. Rad. Sugar-free, because I'm not a godless heathen, by the way. What the fuck? Please don't make fun of how I live. What the fuck? Why do things keep falling while I'm recording? I'm caffeinated. Taking the bus so I can drink. Gotta play the pinball. Time for my favorite part of the convention, being surprised how fast I got my wristband. So I go to this thing like, I don't know, every couple of years, and every couple of years it gets slightly better. I'm hoping this year it will be good, not pinball. My brother-in-law once told me that engineering is what happens when creativity meets necessity, and this is a perfect example of this. I've never played something like this before. This looks to be... What is this exactly?
Did you put a penny in?
No, I didn't.
Well, then it's not going to work until you do.
Okay. That's really cool.
You got to pull it back out and then bring the ball up. Try to get it on in the middle here.
Oh, okay.
So bring it up every time.
I see.
Keep track of the outs here.
So this like mechanically keeps track of it. You see I have like runners on base here, so I have the bases loaded. Oh, is it gonna go in? It's a ball. They say it's 3 outs or 15 balls. I think I'm close to 15 balls. Oh, hey, drive him home. Let's see. Stuff like this is why I really like coming here. You get to see really neat stuff. Yeah, this is from 1934, which is pretty cool. I think it's all mechanical. I'd love to see the inner workings of this and see how it works. That's really neat. Now, actually, my favorite game of the weekend is anybody going to recognize my shirt? Oh, progress flag. Speak of the devil. Yeah, bro, my high score is 750,000. You just have to trust me. Yo, you want to learn how to do a fucking infinite? Hold the phone. I see a Battle Gear 2 machine. Please hold. Video content has been placed on hold. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, that's my day. Thanks, everyone. Lancer Evo 6, the Tommy Mackinnon edition. If you play a racing game and this isn't the car you play, or if you have some game that doesn't have a CP9A in it, then you need to take it back, because it's broken. They also have Wang at Midnight, but I've had enough street racing for 15 minutes. Hey, here's a lesson. Don't try to shoot footage in front of the men's bathroom at a pinball convention. Amazingly, the women's bathroom is pretty vacant. Bruh, I'm actually sweating from that Battle Gear 2 session. That was crazy. I haven't played that game, and I really haven't played this game in like 20 years. Sadly, Fleetwood Mac doesn't start up when you play this machine. Hyper Street Fighter 2, the weird red-headed stepchild of the Street Fighter series. Basically, this contains every character from Street Fighter history, dating back to original Street Fighter 2 to Super Turbo. And all the frame data is intact, so if you just want to, you know, have a busted off and play original Guile versus Super Sagat, like, you can do that. If you play the computer, though, it's just always going to be the Super Turbo version of the characters, which is pretty difficult if you're trying to play, like, you know, original Street Fighter 2 Ken, but it's a neat little cavalcade of fighting game history back when we used to care about that. Fucking what? Huh? Okay, for real, I have no idea what this is. This is clearly Token Retsuden 3, but it looks to be some kind of arcade version that I've never played before. Shoshu. Well, we gotta be Hashimoto. I grew up in arcades. I played Windjammers. No, you didn't. No one played this game when it came out. No one even ever heard of this game when it came out. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, bro. How many Donkey Kong machines are there at this place? Billy Mitchell can only lie about so many world records. Are you a bad enough dude to go back in time and turn a 360 into an NES? No one's gonna get that reference except me and Aaron. It kind of just looks like the Pride Fighting Championships font, and now I'm really sad. Someone just touched me. Love pinball conventions. Why? What happened between 2020 and 2021? I don't remember. I've never seen a John Wick movie in my life, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. I've never seen a John Wick movie before in my life, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Doesn't play the theme. No buys. I've never seen a version of Dune in my life, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. Wait, what the fuck? There's another Donkey Kong machine. That's like the third one I've seen today. What? Sure, okay. Or is this the same one I saw earlier? I've definitely seen 3 today. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, that's Strong Zero. Fuck! Okay, fine. They wanted $9 for a token. I told them to fuck off. Alright, now it's time for my favorite game, finding food. Oh, super easy. Time for my favorite game, putting off food. I'm a trans girl, that's what I do. Super GT, what happens when a bunch of developers say, can we make Daytona USA more Japanese? Because that's literally just a game. It's fun. My arcade machine's bigger than your arcade machine. No, my arcade machine's bigger than your arcade. I have the biggest arcade machine of all. Every little boy that grew up playing this game grew up to be a dentist. Ryan Eversley will get that joke. Wow, new iRacing graphics model looks incredible. The wristband says I can drink. Alright, I've been here an hour. I've seen enough. I'm gonna actually go try to play some pinball now. Now it's time to play my favorite game. Take my Estradile at a convention. I already had my Estradile yesterday, but I got news for you. I'm just gonna take more. And before you tell me that you can't do that because your doctors or whatever, I got news for you. You can just do whatever you want forever, for the rest of your life. I don't care. Can't even overdose on Estradile anymore because it's woke. I don't know what this comment is saying because I don't speak Japanese, but I assume it's some fancy way of saying everyone sucks at this game. Oh, I was third. On the podium. I'll take that. Half of this game is going to jail. That was pretty dark even for me, truth be told. I kind of feel gross about that joke, but whatever. I'm not the one that committed sex crimes. Well, it wasn't very hard, but they found a way to make Tekken 7 better, making it a completely different game. I'm going to let you guess which one of these games came out first, and then which one came out after the lawsuit. The Invaders, they're just not from space. Don't ask where they're from, there's a lawsuit. I'm noticing a couple of these machines are from Britain because if we look down here, I don't think it says one here. Yeah, here we go. It says 10 pence. It says, penny. And this is EM, which I'm assuming means push marks. So some of these somehow found their way to the field, or they're just old parts, and they don't mean anything. I don't really know the regional European versus American differences of the game Vanguard. I apologize to any Vanguard fans out there. Well, we've had our first fatality of the day, I believe, at least the first major one. The fourth Wangan Midnight machine is no longer working, so for all you who wanted 4-player Wangan Midnight action, it's probably my fault because I mostly played on this one, and I'm going to assume the machine was just like, yeah, that girl's just too good, I'm done for the day. So just one more side note to this F355 challenge game. 2 years ago, I had never played this game before, and I played it for the first time, and it absolutely broke me. And I think I actually did a really good job this time. Didn't realize you had to heel toe in this game. I thought it would just be like any of the other games, but no, there's like a working clutch. If you've never seen this before, it's actually really cool. Like, it's got a clutch, and it's got like an actual stick shift, and you have to, like, the driving's pretty realistic, I have to admit. So, yeah, that was better this time. We have an update. They're trying to fix the Wangan Midnight machine. I have no idea what's wrong with it. My lipstick's all fucked up. So yeah, like I said, I've come to this like 5 or 6 times. It's in like the 11 years, 10 years I've lived here. 11 years? Wow, it's been 11 years, sorry. And like, the thing is, like, I don't play pinball. So, I don't really, like, some of the machines are cool, but like, I found the one dude with a Suka Band shirt. Where did you come from? How did you get that shirt? However, whatever the story is, congratulations, or I'm sorry that that happened. So, like, I don't want to be mean, but like, every time I've seen one of these tipsy machines, there's always like 2 or 3 of them, and one of them is always broken. Like, every time. I don't make arcade games, so I can't judge, but like, every time. Truly the best version of Street Fighter 2. Once again, there's 3 of these, and one of them is not working. It's 100% that not 100% of them will be working. There's got to be some sort of theorem for that. It's gone. It's been deleted. It's missing. I assume they took it to the back to fix it. You know, I didn't really think about it, but Aero Fighters might be the only game in arcades where you can pick a saw. Right? Like, I can't think of any other ones. You call yourself video pinball despite the fact that you are not video and you are barely pinball. Stick's still fucked up, whatever. I'm just taking a moment to sit down, and I wanted to talk while we have a very beautiful day outside, that I remember why I didn't want to do this as a video for the longest time. Why I always did it as a tweet thread was because it was the easiest way. But I was thinking, you know, now I have a better phone, and I kind of understand how to use some video editing software, and I have a bit more storage space on my phone, like, maybe I can make it a video. And then I remember that every 30 seconds in that room, a woman is over an intercom talking, and you can't understand what she's saying, but it's still, I know it's still coming through on the microphone, so it doesn't make for a good video experience, you know what I mean? But we shall persevere. But not for much longer. It's like 7 o'clock. I'm leaving soon. This whole thing used to be in like April before the pandemic, which means usually around 7 it would be pretty dark. So I've only been here once before this since the pandemic, and it's very weird to be here at 7 o'clock and it's still sunshine out. It's actually the equinox next weekend, isn't it? Or like longest day? Well, this is next weekend. What day is it? What year is it? Where am I? So yeah, that was fun. It's been fun so far. It was worth $50. At least I think so. I just realized I'm probably going to get some level of double COVID from coming to this show. There's too many fucking people here. Also, my hair's red. I don't know if y'all know that yet. My hair's red. That doesn't happen like a couple weeks ago. I saw a trans masked person walking around with top surgery scars and like a sleeveless shirt, and I just want to say I think that's wonderful. Really it is. It's really wonderful. It goes both ways, and also no ways for indies. That's also valid. God forbid people be happy, you know? What the? Nintendo game? Anybody say that? I'm walking away before I have further questions. No low ballers, I know what I have. No low ballers, I know what I have. No low ballers, I know what I have. I swear to God, if there's another Donkey Kong machine in the kids zone. Alright, well, that's enough for me today. That was fun. I am now leaving the Tacoma Convention Center and going to the third floor to exit where I was yesterday. Fun fact, did you know the third floor of this convention center is where labor unions go to die? I don't like that joke. That made me really sad now. I'm just gonna move on. Thanks everyone. If you watched this far, I don't know what's wrong with you. Bye. There are people in a concrete area that are practicing rugby refereeing. I never trust rugby officials. You know what's funny is I took the bus because I thought I was going to have a couple drinks, but I didn't drink at all, and I'm still lost. I have no idea where I am. I've never been in this part of Tacoma before. Very concerned. Oh, I know where I am. This is Broadway. Oh, okay. Cool. BRB guy's gonna go kill Sabu. Ah, got you. More fucking pinball. I lied. Soul Edge. Not Soul Calibur. Soul Edge. I respect it, actually. Truth be told. In the distant past, Smash TV and The Running Man were considered far-off future sci-fi dystopian ideas. Now they're every game show on television these days, or YouTube. Yeah, they don't even have the NFL Blitz machine there anymore, so I know that place is probably going to die pretty soon. Lamau. That sucks. Or maybe it's at a pinball convention, I don't know. I didn't see it there, so. Okay, now I'm going. Goodbye.